is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream.
On the Morning Zoom with Andy and Jane.
And we're super excited to welcome our next guests live here at the Zoomerplex ahead of their show tomorrow night at the Rose Main Stage in Brampton. Infusing the timeless sounds of the 50s and 60s with a fresh contemporary energy, 2 of the 4 Dreamboats are here. Chris Hummel and Johnny Fiacconi. Welcome to you both.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Dreamy, Jane. Dreamy.
They are so dreamy.
Chris is, I'm looking at Chris's hair right now. It is, there's not a strand out of place.
Oh, no,
Look at that.
Surprisingly, I had my hood on all morning.
You could eat off that head. Okay. So Chris and Johnny from the Dreamboats, you guys are you're on tour throughout Ontario right now. Big show coming up on Valentine's Day. We were actually giving away tickets to that show last week. But you're here to talk about your big show coming up tomorrow night in Brampton at the Rose Theatre Thursday night, tomorrow night. It's a big tour. Let me ask you guys, does the touring life, does it suit you guys? Do you enjoy getting out onto the road and touring?
We're paying our dues right now. It's been nice. It's been nice traveling with good company. So I've been enjoying it personally.
Yeah, we've always wanted this, so here we are. You know, it's never quite as you imagine. No, but we love it. We love just bringing our show to new towns and just seeing people experience what we do for the first time. So it's rewarding. It's worth the traveling all the time. Yeah.
You know, we've known about you for a very long time, thanks to our colleague and friend Robbie Lane, who actually discovered the Dreamboats. So, Johnny, maybe go back to the evolution of being discovered by Robbie and what's happened since.
Well, I mean, we always talk about this, myself and Chris, is that since Robbie, he was exposed to us through a friend, and since then, you know, it just seems like a lot of really great things have happened for the band. I remember one of the most memorable things we did with Robbie was he had us open for him at the Living Arts Center, and that in many ways was our gateway into theaters in general. So we are forever grateful for Robbie for bringing us on and having us open for him.
We love you, Robbie.
It was the start. We love Robbie Lane. I know. So yeah, we owe a lot to Robbie, you know.
We're speaking with the Dreamboats. Chris and Johnny from the Dreamboats are here in studio. They've got a big show coming up tomorrow night at the Rose Theatre in Brampton. The Dreamboats, you guys sing the classics of the 50s and the 60s. So one might think, if they're not familiar with the Dreamboats, that the show is for an older audience. But is that necessarily the case? Or if you're a younger person who might not be as familiar with the music of the 50s and 60s, they'd have a great time at a Dreamboat show as well, right, Chris?
I think naturally the older audience grew up with these tunes and know them. I think we also appeal to the younger audience for just the energy that we bring, a little bit of the banter that we bring to the table as well, and just we really do our best to just make a great live stage show and engage the audience. So regardless if you're younger, older, and in between, I think there's something for everyone in the show that we bring to the table.
And you guys are relatively young guys. I mean, you're not youngsters, but you didn't grow up with this music. Let's just say that. Or maybe you did as a result of your parents. Or what is it about the music that you love so much? The music, like, say, of the Everly Brothers, the Beatles.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was exactly that. I know we growing up, our parents were always listening to the AM stations, 1050, 1150 in Toronto. So I grew up with these tunes. And then, as we say, there was all these pop culture movies in the 90s when we were growing up, like La Bamba, Back to the Future, Great Balls of Fire. So we were really, that thing you do, like, just that whole era was really captured in the 90s, the late 90s. And I think people, our generation, millennials, can also really connect with this music. And we do see that at the shows when people come out, they're like, yeah, we know this. We know Johnny B. Good. We know Twist and Show. We know Come On, Let's Go. So I think we did grow up with it, in some weird way we did.
Before we get a performance from them, I'm curious to know, we talked about Robbie Lane and how he discovered you two, but how did you meet?
We met at a anniversary type dinner that I think was just Lloyd put together, so we got to meet Robbie Lane and Ronnie Hawkins at the time. We were also supposed to be meeting Bobby Cortola. Unfortunately, he passed away before we had the chance to, but we definitely walked away with some great mentors and friends after that have definitely brought us to the next level after that and believed in us and gave us a lot of encouragement to keep doing what we're doing. And it's been awesome ever since.
And it looks like you still get along.
Yes, for the most part,
Anytime we're in town, we like to have a little sit down with Robbie and just pick his brain. And he's a bit of a shoulder to cry on at times. We love Robbie.
So it's become a very therapeutic break here, Jay. Okay, you guys are you're performing at the Brampton on stage tomorrow night, but you're going to be performing right now for us. You got 2 songs, so very quickly, what are the 2 songs, and then take it away.
We're going to be doing Everly Brothers, All I Have to Do Is Dream, and then we're going to do a Beatles song, From Me to You.
Ooh, I like it. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right. The Dreamboats, take it away. Chris and Johnny.
1, 2, 3.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue. In the night and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream.
Smooth.
Very
Jam.
nice.
We got one more to go.
Yeah, with the Dreamboats on Zoomer Radio.
All right.
Okay.
Beatles morning here. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 1.
Da 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 dum dum dum. Da 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 dum dum dum. If there's anything that you want, if there's anything I can do, just call on me and I'll send it along with love from me to you. I got everything that you want, like a heart that's so, so true. Just call on me and I'll send it along with love from me to you. I got arms that long to hold you and keep you by my side. I got lips that long to kiss you and keep you satisfied. Ooh, if there's anything that you want, if there's anything I can do, just call on me and I'll send it along with love from me to you, to you, to you. Na da 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 dum dum dum.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Paul McCartney, who? Come on. They sound that good this early in the morning, Jane. Imagine how they're going to sound tomorrow night at the Rose in Brampton.
Even
Really
worse.
good.
I'm just watching the performance. We get quite a vantage point here in the studio, but the Rose in Brampton is a great venue, and really, what a great night it's going to be tomorrow night. If you want to get tickets, there are still 1 or 2 available.
So, Chris, Johnny, 2 members of the Dreamboats, best of luck tomorrow night, and then you're just throughout your whole tour through Ontario. Have the best time. Thanks so much for coming in, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Na da 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 dum dum dum.